Hi, thanks for joining me. I'm just coming up from downstairs as there was a package for me. I hope you're going to join me for my unboxing because it's from Pomegranate and inside is something very special. Unboxings are always so fun to share. I'm glad you're here with me. So what is so special about this Pomegranate mail delivery? It's this puzzle right here, all right? You may or may not know, Ray and I do social puzzling on cruise lines. We take a whole bunch of puzzles and during sea days, we go down and passengers get to puzzle. And what's so great about this is that a lot of people probably didn't hear about pomegranate or never even done a pomegranate. So they have this special collection right now and it is I can't open it. It is a double-sided puzzle. Oh, I have my cat here. How sweet is that? So there are 4 works of art right in here, but there's only 2 puzzles. So I like mini puzzles because they don't take up so much space in my suitcase. So on this one we have these 2 puzzles, and on this one they will have these 2 puzzles. Again, in an experience that a lot of passengers wouldn't have, but I get to take it on the cruise ship. So I am really happy I can do that. Okay, I just can't leave you hanging. I know you want to know what else is in this box. So let's take a look. I have the quilt. Isn't this beautiful? This is just for me, and I'll do a nice deconstruct with it when I'm done. But I'm loving all the patterns and all the textures that this will have. It'll be good for my husband because he likes to sort, and there are some very easy things that he can pull out. Hi there. I just can't resist this puzzle. I opened it up. It looks so darn cute. It's I've done one of these puzzles from Pomegranate. The artist is Hilma of Klint, and I loved it. That they have them in minis now. I'm really excited. I'd like to build my puzzles first to see that it's a good fit, it's a good quality, and then I decide if I'm going to take it on a cruise. Usually I do because I just do nice puzzles. Anyway, I'm going to be working on this, and then I'm going to show you what they look like when I'm done, and then afterwards I'll do a deconstruction or something that I post on my Instagram, something different than what other people do, and I'll show you how I do that too. So follow along, it's going to be fun. I have 2, look at these cute little boxes, and then inside there's little posters as well. I can't get this one. I'm really impressed with the packaging. I love it. And it's a little magnet box. Hear that snap? Very cute. There. Okay, I'm gonna start building now. Okay, so I've opened up the first box and I'm like a little bit overwhelmed. I'm not the best puzzler by any means. I just love to puzzle, and I'm very creative with my puzzles. So I'm looking at each piece and then deciding, is it this one or is it this one? And I'm putting it in its own pile. So this is for this side, this is for this side, but I get forgetful, I forget. Don't tell anyone, I'm getting older. That's why puzzling is so good for me. So I'm just going back and forth, and this way, when I have my 2 piles, I'll pick which one I want to do, and I'll turn that pile all over so I'll have it the proper facing way. Again, I really shouldn't be talking and doing this at the same time because I don't function that way. The brain is just not good when you get older. Something like puzzling honestly is the best thing for you. Dementia's in my family. Don't want to talk about it much, but my mother had it really bad. And my doctor tells me that this is the best thing for me, and I'm going to keep doing it for as long as I can. And I can be really slow, and I like big pieces. I know some puzzlers are very competitive. That's not why I puzzle. It relaxes me, and I'm really just trying to stimulate all those cells up there and cross connect them and do what I can for my well-being. All right, almost there. Oh my God. I'm liking it though. Okay, so I finished flipping them over. It was actually a really good exercise to look and recognize what I could and put it on the one side. I really like that little exercise. So what puzzle do I want to do? I think I like this one. So that's this. So that means I'm going to turn all of these ones over. Oh, I have to be careful that I make sure I turn them all over and not some, because then I'll get confused and I drop some. I'm off to a terrible start already. There's some on the floor. Like I said, it's pretty chaotic when I puzzle. Always starts off as a big mess, and then it turns into something quite beautiful when we puzzle, don't we? I often like to look at my puzzles afterwards and just to admire them, because the chaos is gone. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I sort the edges. Edges first for me. I know not everyone does that. And by the way, the quality is awesome. I can tell already they're nice and thick. They're a nice size for me. I can see the image quite clearly. They're going to fit well together. So I really like this brand a lot. So I've reorganized my table a little bit because I did drop some, and I've turned them all over. I've done my edges. Of course, I've missed a piece. I always miss a piece. My husband never misses a piece. That's why I usually get him to do it. So I've done a little sorting, the blue and the orange. Here's my cat. She's always nearby when I puzzle, if not on my puzzle. I'm really liking this. I was a little bit fooled. Some did turn over to the other side. So if you can't find your piece, just take an extra moment and, you know, flip it over. That's the only thing I would suggest. And my cat is going to be in my way. So I am actually watching the soccer game. It's on over there. I've turned the volume down, but I don't usually watch TV. I usually have my music on. But today I've been into the soccer a lot. I'm just catching up on all the teams. And here I'm not lining up again. What else is new? Because I am so slow, you're probably wondering, if you follow me on Instagram, how does she do so many puzzles? Honey, I'm retired. I have all day to puzzle. And my husband helps me. All right? It's not hard for us to get a puzzle project done. We like it. It takes us all day to do a puzzle. We're quite happy. We do little errands in between. We come back. In the middle of the day, we might do a deconstruct. All good. So I am missing a piece. It's probably somewhere over here and something's not turned over, but I'll figure that out at the end. I'm not going to freak out about it. Like, pieces always present themselves at the end, right? You have to remember that. Don't you always think you're missing a piece and then voila, there it is. So I'm almost finished this puzzle, and oh, I have my cat who likes to block what I do all the time. Anyway, I am almost finished this puzzle, and I think it's so cool. It's what we would call a snack size puzzle. I'm not offended by doing a snack size puzzle because I'm not a fast puzzler, and it makes me feel good that I can do it quite quickly. What's nice about this puzzle that I want you to be aware of is that you can turn it over and do the other side, and it will feel like a different puzzle again, which I think is very cool. Let me just finish this. I can't talk and puzzle at the same time, if you haven't noticed me struggling here. Don't know. I just can't do it. I cannot do it. There's one. Here's another. If you're looking for gifts for your parents, I think this is a nice one. All right, I think it's great. It's satisfying to finish, that you can finish it. You're not overwhelmed. I did. Uh-oh, am I missing a piece? Let me take a moment and find that. Here is that piece. So it is a nice pick-upable puzzle. You can do a lot with it. So that's what I was saying. The fit is really good. And then you have a different puzzle on the other side. It's beautiful abstract art. I'm into abstract art. I love that. A nice storage box. And there's another one. So it's like 4 puzzles that you get right here. I think it's a great little set. Enjoy puzzling. Keep up with it. All right, we all need to take a break during the day and just chill. All right, life is too fast these days. Puzzle on. I'm laughing at myself because I can't get this camera right, and I want to show you what I'm doing here. So I've sorted and I've done the edges already. A lot easier this time because I know what I'm doing. I'm just going to put it on time-lapse fast speed so you can see me do this, and then I'm going to do a deconstruct to show you what I'm doing there. All right, can't see me, but that's okay. Now that I've finished these 2 beauties, they are gorgeous. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do for a reel for my Instagram account. So I'm just going to have a cup of tea and think it over, and then I'm going to work something out. Well, here we are. So this is my living room, and I bring out a card table. I bring out the tripod and my light. What I've decided to do with this beautiful mini snack size puzzle, reversible puzzle from Pomegranate, is I'm going to do a stop motion featuring the box because I think it's just so beautiful and I love the artwork. So I hope you get to check out my Instagram account for that reel. If not, thanks for watching my video here on YouTube.